Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. So in this video, I came across something, and I want to talk about it in this video. So we know, Warren Buffett, one of the most wealthiest person in the world, he is obviously, against Bitcoin, we have seen Warren Buffett, talk about Bitcoin in a negative way, and not just Bitcoin, but cryptocurrency in general. He called Bitcoin rat poison. He thinks Bitcoin is a complete gamble. And just recently, Warren Buffett came out and he said some things about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency because we know that Bitcoin has in fact been pumping, right? We know that. Bitcoin has obviously been pumping, and not just Bitcoin, but other altcoins in the market have in fact been pumping as well. You guys can clearly see that. We all know that. And of course other altcoins. And the crypto market is looking pretty good. For the past few months we have in fact been pumping. A lot of altcoins have in fact been pumping as well. You guys can clearly see that, right? Even for the past 30 days, check that out. You guys can clearly see some altcoins are pumping, have pumped, over 5%, 7%. Some, 26%, right? And you guys can clearly see that Bitcoin for the past month has pumped over 30%, 34%, and Ethereum 19.6%, right? So that's great to see. So we know, Bitcoin and crypto have in fact been pumping, and Warren Buffett just recently came out and said some more things about Bitcoin and crypto. So Warren Buffett fires more shots at Bitcoin, calling it a gambling token. And I want to show you guys some clips here on Twitter. I don't want to show you guys the full clip. CNBC, uploaded a video and it's like 4 minutes long, but I don't want to show you guys that full clip. I just want to get straight to the point, right? So here are some clips that I want to show you guys, about Warren Buffett, taking more shots on Bitcoin, pretty much. So
at the sports book in Nevada, and I was out there with a couple of friends, and I went up and bet on Nebraska against it, and about 10 people got up behind me and said, "I'll have what he's having." It's got like Meg Ryan in the movie. And so they had a very unbalanced book when they got through that day, and I got 500. My 550, and I made a profit of 500. And I had somebody else cash the tickets. So
look, sometimes, I can't understand what Warren Buffett is saying. I really can't, guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys can, agree with me on that one. I really cannot understand what Warren Buffett is saying. That's just, I don't know.
that's I just it's so human, and once unleashed, you can't put it back in the bottle. And something like Bitcoin, it is something. It's a gambling token. Major.
So you guys heard that, right? Warren Buffett pretty much calls Bitcoin a gambling token. And you guys have to understand something here, right? Warren Buffett, I don't think, because all this just doesn't make sense to me. You guys know, right? For all the people out there that's watching this video right now, if you guys believe in Bitcoin and you actually know why Bitcoin was created, why Bitcoin was, created at the first place, right? What is Bitcoin's usage? Because you guys have to understand, Bitcoin actually has some real life utility, usages, right? That you can actually use. You guys can read it on, the Bitcoin white paper. Satoshi Nakamoto, this anonymous person, created Bitcoin as a peer-to-peer money transaction, right? And you guys have to understand, Bitcoin has a lot of utility. You can actually do a lot of things with Bitcoin, right? A lot of people nowadays are in fact using Bitcoin as payments to pay for things, right? Look at something like example in Dubai. A lot of people, in Dubai are using Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as payments to pay for just regular things, buying cars with it, buying watches, just buying regular things, right? A lot of people nowadays use, debit cards and credit cards, PayPal, Apple Pay, and whatnot. But I feel like Bitcoin and crypto is going to replace all that in the future, guys. Okay, I really do believe this is going to be the currency. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be up there, right? I think, Bitcoin is going to be the future of money. I feel like a lot of people are going to start using Bitcoin as payment. A lot of major businesses and companies are going to start accepting Bitcoin and crypto as payment. And majority of companies around the world are already doing that, right? But I feel like, down in the future, more major companies and businesses will start accepting Bitcoin and crypto as payment, guys, right? And we know what's happening with banks nowadays, going bankrupt, right? Going bankruptcy and whatnot. And that's when Bitcoin is in fact pumping. So while banks are collapsing, Bitcoin is pumping. That obviously tells you something, right? That people are putting their money in Bitcoin instead of banks. Think about that, okay? So, all this is funny to me. When Warren Buffett is just, just shooting shots in Bitcoin, calling it a gambling token, rat poison, because, Warren Buffett called Bitcoin rat poison in the past, okay? Really harsh words, by the way. It's not, you know what I mean? I feel like Warren Buffett doesn't understand Bitcoin, okay, and what its usage really is and what Bitcoin actually is, you know what I mean? So that's that. That's just completely, my own personal opinion, and I'm pretty sure you guys can, agree with me. And Bitcoin, is one of those assets that have store of value, because you guys have to understand, Bitcoin has only been around for, over 13 years now, right? Over 13 years. It's really not that long. Okay, we are still in its early stages. A lot of you guys may disagree on that, but we are still in Bitcoin's early stages. Okay, because a lot of people look at the Bitcoin price, okay, at 30K, and then think to themselves, it's too late to invest into Bitcoin. It's not, guys. Bitcoin's going to go way above $1 million per Bitcoin. Okay, you guys know that, right? If you guys have been watching my videos, then you guys would know that. So I'm telling you guys this right now, okay, Bitcoin is one of those assets that have store of value. Okay, it's only been around for 13 years, like I said, and it's already up. At one point, Bitcoin was up almost $70,000 per Bitcoin. So think about that, right? Over just a matter of 10 years, over 10 years. So imagine where Bitcoin will be in the next 10 years. Okay, I reckon it's going to be well above $1 million. Okay, that's just personally my opinion. So over the year 2030, I think Bitcoin, okay, we will in fact see a $1 million Bitcoin by the year 2030 at least, guys. So when Warren Buffett is just shooting shots, it's funny to me. Okay, it really is funny to me, guys. Okay, because I think Warren Buffett doesn't really understand why Bitcoin was created at the first place and what Bitcoin truly is. Okay, and that's why he's just just shooting shots at Bitcoin and whatnot, calling it rat poison, calling it a gambling token and whatnot. All these things, and it's not just Bitcoin but cryptocurrency. Okay, but I understand. Okay, other tokens. You guys understand, right? If we go to Coin Market Cap here, there's over 23,000. You guys can clearly see that 23,000 different crypto coins. Okay, and yes, a lot of them, okay, are just really just different tokens, okay, crypto coins, right? And every coin is different, guys. You guys have to understand that. I'm pretty sure we all know that, right? And a lot of random people just make these tokens, okay, and I get it. It could be a scam, right? I understand that, okay. But that's why, guys, when I am investing into cryptocurrency, I mainly just stick with the basics, which is Bitcoin and Ethereum. You guys know that, right? When I'm investing into cryptocurrency, I mainly just stick with the basics, which is Bitcoin and Ethereum. The top two largest crypto coins out there. But I also like to, do my own research and dive deeper into crypto and, do my own due diligence and my studies on what other altcoins are great investments for long term. So, I've invested into BNB, I've invested into XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, Polygon, Solana, Polkadot, Litecoin, Shiba Inu, even slightly, Avalanche, Chainlink. You guys know I'm a big fan of Chainlink, Cosmos, and a fair few more. Okay, so I really do, move my money around when I'm investing into cryptocurrency, but I mainly just stick with the basics, which is Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, and especially Bitcoin. Bitcoin is obviously my biggest holding, and of course, Ethereum is my second biggest holding, right? So it's understandable, right? Why Warren Buffett is calling crypto, you know, gambling and whatnot, because you're mainly just here to make money, right? You hear nowadays, people, for example, investing into a meme coin, they invest, let's just say $10,000, and they're waiting patiently for that investment, that 10K, to turn into millions of dollars. Okay, yes, that's gambling, guys. But, when you're investing into something like Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay, it's different, right? It's not gambling, because you can actually, use it as real life utility. You know what I mean? There's actually usage behind Bitcoin and Ethereum, and of course other crypto coins. You just have to really, do your own research, right? So that's that, guys. That's all I gotta really say. Okay. But yeah, before I end this video, I just want to show you guys this chart. You guys know that I really do believe sometime this year in 2023, we will in fact see Bitcoin surpass 50K. Okay, $50,000. That has been my price prediction for Bitcoin for this year in 2023, and I think that's very possible. Obviously, a couple of days ago, 2 days ago to be exact, we saw Bitcoin pump all the way up to $30,000, and it's been quite some time since we have seen Bitcoin at 30K. The last time we seen Bitcoin at 30K was right around here in June, pretty much last June. So it's almost been a year since we have seen Bitcoin at 30K. So it's great to see Bitcoin, at $30,000 right now. Okay, but I think this rally will continue. Okay, what we have been seeing for Bitcoin for the past few months, especially at the beginning of 2023, this rally will continue. You guys can clearly see we already hit bottom, which is 16K, and Bitcoin is obviously forming a new pattern right now. Okay, to the upside. So this is pretty much the beginning of the next crypto bull market potentially, and this rally will continue. We're going to see Bitcoin hit 35K, 40K, 45K, and of course $50,000. That is my price prediction for Bitcoin for this year, end of this year, in 2023. I reckon around, around maybe September, or maybe even October, November, or even December, we will see Bitcoin surpass 50K at least. That's just personally my prediction. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I just really want to make this video real quick, because this obviously just came out with Warren Buffett shooting more shots at Bitcoin. It's just funny to me. You know what I mean? It really is funny to me. So let me know your personal thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about, Warren Buffett, shooting shots on Bitcoin, calling it a gambling token? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to know. To me, it's just funny. Okay, I just laugh at this point. Okay, because it really is just funny, because we know Bitcoin is not a gambling token. Okay, it really isn't. So that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Have a blessed day, guys.